Hello, everyone. This is Dwayne Ayers coming to you live from TQETV.com. You're listening to the TQE Radio Show. On the phone with us, we have Coy LaSone. Coy LaSone, he is one of the hosts of one of our radio shows. The show is entitled Talking with Coy. Talking with Coy LaSone. Coy, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Coy, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself and tell the people a little bit about this show that is your radio show that is coming up soon.
Let me tell you something, Dwayne. I'm totally excited about what's going to be happening on the internet radio. Internet radio has transformed many people's lives. Internet radio has allowed people, everyday people, to speak what's on their hearts, what's on their mind, and that's what I plan to do. My name is Coy LaSone. The name of my show is called Talkin Real. That's what we're going to be talking about, real topics. We're going to be talking about hot topics that are real. We're going to be talking real, and we're going to have some real solutions at the end. A lot of shows that we're used to listening to, they just have what? They just have the subject, they just have the issue. But rarely do they have any real solutions. Am I right?
You're right.
Well,
You're right.
This show, which is fabulous. I'm excited about this show because we're going to talk about actual issues in the community, in the black community. There's so much stuff we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about fun stuff. We're going to talk to a lot of comedians out there doing their thing, up-and-coming actor and comedian. We're going to talk to Jay Phillips, who's out there originally from Baltimore, Maryland. He's out there in California doing his thing. We're going to talk to Coco Brown. We're going to talk to Mike Washington here in D.C. We're going to talk to a lot of people up-and-coming. And as you well know, I am, too, a comedian. However, on this show, I'm going to be talking pretty serious. However, I'm going to have guest people come in like Angela G'day, who is absolutely hilarious. You hear me? She is incredibly hilarious, and I know we're going to have a lot of censorship on her.
You already warned me about that. So
I'm going to warn the listeners right now, because just be prepared. She can sometimes get a little off the hinges a little bit, and,
right,
and talk about some things that are pretty real to life, but is really funny. So I'm excited to have her on the show. My co-host is going to be Chia from Panama. She is just a fun person to work with. So when we do fun topics, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to introduce Chia, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I have people who are experts in certain areas like finance. We're going to talk about finance and how we're going to get out of debt.
Yes.
For 2008, how we can control and get more money. As you know, the political game is real hot right now. We're going to talk about that.
Okay.
My man Johnny, who's been on top of the whole political scene. I mean, he is literally just defecating politics. You know what I'm saying? He's just all in it to win it. He doesn't know. I don't know if he's Democratic. I don't know if he's Republican. But I tell you what, he's going to give us a scoop on that.
That's great. We need that. We definitely need that.
Absolutely. We're in that time. And speaking of time, we're going to talk about what's going on subliminally in the government. A lot of people call it conspiracy theories. We're going to talk about those. We're going to address those issues. Was 9/11 fake? Did it really happen? We're going to talk about those issues. We're going to figure out what's really going on in the government. Is a lot of conspiracy happening? We're going to deal with some of those topics. We're going to deal with the church. We're going to see how that's all coexisting with the government. Is the church actually?
So let me say. So this show is just you're just talking about issues, all kinds of issues. There's no limit to this show. Is this?
There is absolutely no limit to this show. You don't want to miss it. You never know what we're going to talk about. We can talk about movies and how certain movies are good, certain movies are bad. We're going to talk to actors. Why Snipes is he going to get 3 years? I don't know, from his tax evasion. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about everybody, and it's all good. It's going to be all positive. And it's just going to be dealing with certain issues. Are there hypocrites in the church?
Wow.
If they are, who are they?
Wow. Are you telling me you're going to give names, or what are you telling me?
Well, we're not going to give names.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to address the issue. There's an issue that's going on right now where they call it carnal Christians, and we're going to talk about that. And is the church in on some of the things that the government isn't on? You know what I mean? I mean, it's,
Wow.
you watch my back, I watch yours. You know, you never know. It's just certain things that we want to talk about. We want to talk about empowering people.
Yes.
This is 2008. 2008 is supposed to be great. Let's make it great, okay? Let's go ahead and get some things into habits. Let's go ahead and get some discipleship. Let's go ahead and get some, you know, some good habits going on. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And change our way of thinking, so that way we can get to the next level, so that way we can make more money, become millionaires. And like the other show there, if you got an idea, you know, you can share it on the air, and we can definitely help you get through to that level of money making.
That sounds wonderful, man. When can we expect this show to be on? Do you have a time or date at this current time when we can expect this show?
This show, we're working on that now. We're getting all the logistics. We're getting all the details, and we will definitely email people and let them know when the show is going to air.
Okay.
It's probably going to be maybe once a week.
Okay.
Or twice a week. We're going to go ahead and record a whole lot of shows coming soon, so that way we'll have a lot of shows in the queue.
Right.
So it's going to be fun. It's going to be different. It's going to be hot. I mean, I'm talking to a lot of experts here. This is just not friends and family. This is real people. These are people that are doing things, that are doing big things, who are experts in the field. And of course, we've got to hit relationships.
Right.
We've got to talk about relationships.
You got to.
We got to talk about, is it cool? You know, how does if you sleep with a woman the first night, is it cool? You know what I mean? Or is she cool with it? You know what I mean? Y'all both cool with it. You know, are y'all both freaks? We're going to talk about that.
Right, okay.
We're going to deal with the issue here. Is it an issue? You know, and the most important thing, there are solutions to everything.
Right.
So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to be talking real, and that's what the show's called, Talkin Real.
That's right. It's called, once again, the show is called Talking Real with Coy LaSone.
Talkin Real with myself, Coy LaSone.
That's right.
You don't want to miss it. If you never heard me talk serious, I'm going to talk so serious, folks. I tell you, get me on the edge of your seats. If you think Obama can speak some good stuff.
Now look, are you comparing yourself to Barack Obama? As far as speaking ability.
I would say it would be very difficult for me to compare myself to that man. However, he is inspirational.
Yes.
To how he speaks. So obviously, you have to know what you're talking about. I'm going to be the talk show host.
Right.
So I'll be able to do the commentary, so forth and so on. So
okay.
I'll be the Wolf Blitzer guy, and you know. So I'll be pretty much doing the commentary thing. So.
All right. So once again, everybody, this is TQE Radio, and this is we're on the phone right now with Coy LaSone. He's coming with his own radio show. It'll be
my own radio show, folks. This is strictly radio here. This is
yes.
No punches. We might hit below the belt. We'll hit below the belt. I guarantee you, we will hit below the belt. We will step on a few toes. Folks will come out of the dirt, a little damaged, but they'll live.
Right. So everybody, please stay tuned. This sounds like a incredible show. So we will definitely let you know when the show will air, and we hope that you will participate. We'll have a number to call. Actually, we'll have 2 numbers for you to call. We won't give them out right now, but we will have the 2 numbers for you, and you can call into the show and you can be a part of the show. Once again, this is Talking Real with Coy LaSone, and it's coming soon. Coy, I want to thank you for actually calling in and taking this time to talk to me.
Oh, absolutely, and thank you for setting that up and giving a lot of other people opportunities as well. I know you have other shows besides mine, but I definitely encourage everyone. It's going to be hot. I'm telling you. I've got people. See, I'm biased to New Yorkers because I'm originally a New Yorker,
right.
And I'm going to have a lot of New Yorkers on board. So, New Yorkers are very opinionated, as you well know. We're going to really get into it. We're going to get into the grind, and we're going to be talking real talk here, talking real.
That's right. All right, Coy. Once again, I want to thank you, man, and I'm looking forward to the show. So take care, and I'll be hearing from you soon.
Thank you.
All right, take care. That right there was Coy LaSone. Once again, his show is called Talking Real. with Coy LaSone. It'll be coming soon on the network, TQETV.com. Once again, this is Dwayne Ayers. I am the founder and owner of TQETV.com and TQE Radio. And we'll be right back after these messages.